Pretty self-explanatory. Let's get on with it. Let's go with this stream. Let me just do little checkouts here first and foremost. Like, for example, do not add it into the ad later, god damn it. Add in some little things here and there. Yeah, you know how it is. Right. I've been seeing that a lot of people really do like the video that I actually just posted. I just posted that because I wanted to. Hey, let's get it. Doing some checkups and doing some things that needed to be done. Obviously. I need to check stream its healthy. Yes, I'm smart. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Alright. Good. I should have done this before actually starting off the stream, but you know what? What's the point? Alright, I need to change this text right here. Now my new Flux start is... I will be 4,271,097. That's my new Flux start. I almost click on end stream. That would have been nice. 2-minute long live stream. What? That would have been great. I'll probably just leave the screen right here the way that it is. Like not full 100% full screen, because if I actually just go full screen, there are some cases where it's just going to be super annoying, because if I'm clicking off here on my Streamlabs, it will just automatically just get rid of everything. And now, can you not? Also, another thing that I want to try out is very high quality. Ever since very recently, I have done this, like, for a while now. Like, my settings on very high quality has been just very hit or miss, because if I actually just stand still for some reason, it actually just starts doing some horrible lag spikes. I'm just going to check it out right here on non-full screen. Which it's not lagging on non-full screen. It's only full screen. Why? If I actually go full 100% like full screen, it will legitimately just start lag spiking like crazy. Like, it will be like horrible lags, and it will just be like, oh yeah, no, network quality problems. And same with loading screens. If I actually go into loading screen, it would be like lagging all over the place. And it's been super annoying to deal with, especially over the past couple of videos. I had to just essentially just put down a medium quality, with the exception of the last video that I just posted, at least on the background footage. On that background footage, at least on that case, I was able to put in full very high on the highest quality, which is what it is right now. Excuse the flickering, that's just me changing the HDMI right now. But yeah, for sure, it's just been so unbelievably annoying. And the thing is, it only happens when I'm just standing still checking my inventory, or loading screens. And when I'm actually just moving around, it's not lagging, like at all. Now I'm just playing right here on, not full screen, but hopefully with this, it's just going to turn out to be a little bit better. Yeah, that happens. That will happen a lot. At least for me, the flickering happens when I change from when I change HDMI, because the screen that you're seeing is the screen on my PC, but obviously on the same monitor I have it connected also to my Xbox. So when I change the HDMI to my Xbox, it just flickers a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. I actually just do that like when I have the BRB screen. When I had that BRB screen, I usually just change HDMI to avoid that flicker, but yeah, you know, that tends to happen. Yeah. Can you give me that? Thank you. But yeah, oh, that's weird. But yeah, and I don't know what's going on with the Xbox Companion app. There's so many things that I just want to buy to better my equipment here for streamings and YouTube. Like I want to capture curves so I don't have to deal with any of this button delay BS that happens. That's number one. The other thing that I want is I want a new hard drive because I've been having a lot of hard drive problems. Well, not hard drive problem, but space problem, disk. That I had to delete like so many things. So many recordings. Like I usually had to delete the video and all of the recordings after I made the video and posted it. Those are two things that I want. Not well that will help out. Definitely. Now one thing that I definitely notice is the Xbox Series S comparable to the Xbox One X, which is what I'm using right now. It's a huge difference, especially in the frame rate department. And especially in a lot of games. Like when I started playing Apex, there are some areas where my frame rates just dip like crazy. Like Destiny 2, if I actually try to play on Xbox, it is literally 30 frames per second. What else? Obviously Trove right here. You know, some areas I run over 60, and a lot of areas, especially in Dells, is like the frame rate is like GG. It's so bad. Especially with group farming, it's horrible, horrible, horrible. Like you're literally playing in 15 frames per second and just skipping all over the place. Yeah, usually it's just that. Obviously, loading in into games sometimes is just an issue as well. And to keep in mind that this Xbox is not my own, it's my brother's. So, yeah, you know, I would like to get one on my own. Well, I do have one, but it's literally the original Xbox, where I cannot play HUDless. on my club world because frame rate is so bad. And what I mean by HUDless, without any HUD, or it's just this, just doing this. On my original Xbox, I cannot do that. Because of frame rate issues. I don't know why. That's the thing, but it's a thing. Doing a purge. Today I'm not aiming for any particular goals. Once again, just grinding Flux for the heck of it right now, since obviously I made that video completely. Oh, the grind. Oh, I need to sneeze. Ooh. Okay, it went away again. God damn it. Oh, it's coming back. And it went away again. Why? I hate, you know, those sneezes being a tease. You know, yeah, the weather has been just changing way too much. Oh my god, it's been horrible. And some days it's cold, some days it's just raining, some days it's just fine, and I'm like, bruh. Can you not? Today it's just been a rainy and pretty chill day. Yesterday was hot as hell. And the day before was raining as well. Bruh. Yeah. But yeah, ever since just making that video, like let me just explain a little bit on the making of that video. Obviously, essentially everything that you hear in that video is essentially what the kind of grinding that I've been doing over the past couple of days. Yes, I did grind there around 50 hours over the past 3 to 4 days prior of the making of that video. And I did grind the 41 million Flux, essentially. That took me a long time to just grind all that amount of Flux. And obviously that was just ridiculous amounts of grinding. But so stuff like those types of big time grinding sessions, I always like to share. Like whenever I just do, oh yeah, this is the huge grinding, or whenever I just reach a milestone on my main account, I'm just like, oh yeah, sure, and just going to share this, just talk about it, because why not? And yeah, so today I'm just going to be like, yeah, this is finally going to be a day where I'm just, yeah, you know what, I'm still making Flux, but I'm not going to aim to grind for the whole entirety of the day, because I'm not aiming to buy anything, because there's nothing in the marketplace that I need. And that's essentially what's going on right now. So right now I'm just like, you know what, I'm just going to grind for a little bit. So this today is just going to be more of a chill grind, not trying to just overdamp that hitbox. Goddamn. Not trying to just be super efficient about anything. Just me just chilling and grinding, probably just talking a little bit. So yeah, that's going to be the main purpose of this stream. Just chilling and chatting and talking and nonsense and just making some vlogs while at it. So, by the way, everyone who's just joining in, how's everyone up to? Fernando, también. GG's por todos los mementos. Big achievement right there. Todos los mementos. A pain. in the AS. But yeah, I'm just going to be just chilling, grinding, doing my own thing, just doing nonsense. Just making some flux, killing a lot of enemies. How am I in world bosses? Because here's the funny thing. I'm still second. Oh, I'm aiming for that first place. Here's the funny thing. I was in top 5 in world bosses doing Uber 4, where Uber 4 enemies don't count as world bosses. So the only world bosses that actually do count in there are the actual... Because they do count as normal enemies, the Triceratops and Flux. Same with this ones, the Flux beasts and Luck beasts, they do count as regular enemies. Some of them actually do count as world bosses, but those are the big enemies, the big Triceratops, which is not a whole lot of them. So I just found that really funny that I was in top 5 in world bosses while barely even killing world bosses on my grinds. Like, damn. You know, here the world bosses do count, like the T-Rex do count as world bosses. And there's so many of them. And not to mention these enemies do count as world bosses. And there's more here in terms of like how many you can find versus on Uber 4 world bosses. So yeah. Just making Flux. Oh yeah, it's a little bit dark. I apologize if it is a little bit dark. I actually did lower the gamma. Now you can actually just see a little bit better now. Sorry. Hashtag Trove. Two years grinding for one item. You finally get it. You do that wrong once again, and in 10 minutes you get it again. It's like the game now. El juego sabe. El juego es bien basuro. El juego es así de basura. Eso mismo me pasa a mí con CTC, con Credit Card. 3 weeks grinding Credit Card to finally get my stupid biomemento. Did one depth stepper later and got 3 of them in a row. Why? That was pretty. That was pretty dumb. No, it was the crack the core biomemento, the one that I was missing. Which I had. It was a while back where I grinded. How much was it? Like 3 weeks, give or take, on that, or that biomemento. And then I finally got it. I was like, yeah, finally, hell yeah. Did another depth stepper to see if I potentially could get, like, I don't know, a couple of the core mounts, which at that time I was missing them. I was like, yeah, let's see if I can actually get a mount. And I got 3 biomementos in a row. I was like, I was like, bro, why? Okay, I get it. Thank you. full again. Damn. Damn. But yes, I actually did record. Not only did I record the last video that I made, just letting everyone know. Not only did I record the last video that I just already posted, that is right now on the channel, which is about the grind. I also did record another video, which is just going to talk on a very, very interesting topic that's been going on for a while, that I do believe needs attention, which I don't think is going to get any attention, because let's be real, none of the devs are going to listen to any of the videos out there, I'll be honest. But it is in regards to store packs, monthly store packs, and how is it actually becoming an issue for Trove. Despite the monthly store pack being so good, it's slowly becoming a really big issue for this game. It really is. It's a shame. Eso pasa. But yeah, no, for sure. Store packs are becoming a quick issue. That man wants that purple name so bad. Oh no. It's not so much the pricing, is the amount of store packs that are already in the game. That's the issue. If you check the store on a new account right now, there's literally like what, 6 store packs right now, and out of those 6 store packs, 5 of them are 3,000 credits or higher. It's the overabundance of them. And that's usually the problem. And yes, by the way, I already read that. I'm not going to mention the inflation, the third party. We already know about all of that. But I'm just going to be talking about the actual issue on the store. Yeah, you know, the third party BS, you know, that's another thing. That I did mention in that video. Like, I think, if you know, you know. If you don't, explain to other players about the inflation and third party. But definitely, for sure, one of the biggest issue aside from that is definitely the overabundance. And let me just tell you that there's store packs every single month. Every single month, there's one new store pack added into the game. Imagine this game 2 years down the line. Those 6 store packs could be 8 store packs. You know, stuff that will generally just help out in this game. I'm just going to be talking about it because, you know what, who cares? One of the problems with this game, obviously, is how credit demanding is this game. Obviously, it's free to play. They need to monetize in any way, shape, or form. But one of the problems that it has is like, well, a lot of things is just credit demanding. Like, for example, if you want patron status, you need credit. If you want any specific store pack, you need credit. You know, which is a good thing. It means that the free-to-play players have a chance of getting it, but they keep just dropping in more and more and more, which is just going to slowly become more less and less accessible to every single player. Which, what the hell happened? This is one weird sound. The game is just becoming less and less accessible, and it's just making the the players who are playing the game right now becoming less and less motivated, because there is so much the credit pouches keep increasing in prices, especially on the PC side. I think, my god, for PC, and there's a lot of people who are just saying, you know what, they don't want to play the game anymore, which is just going to make it less and less approachable for all players, which is just going to slowly dial down on the player base. I do feel that is definitely an issue that's just happening. Like Sunfest, if they go like, if they just make Sunfest, for example, this year, be the same type of deal as in, one store pack per house, that means that there's going to be 3 new store packs, meaning that there will be 9 Sunfest store pack this year alone. 9 store packs, each costing like, what, I do believe all of them cost 3,000 each. That's 27,000 to get all 9 store packs. Which you quickly can see, like, imagine another year down the line when there's 12 3,000 credit store pack for Sunfest. And then the previous year, there's going to be more and more and more. But, you get the point. It just keeps adding in, piling up. One of those 1,200. Woohoo. So yeah, 1,200. Another one 3,000, and another one just probably going to be 3,000 each. Even still, that's still just boils down to the same issue. That's still a huge amount of credits. And imagine that amount of credits, divide that by 250, essentially, and then multiply that by the prices of probably 1.3 to 1.5 million. That's how much Flux a PC player has to pay to get all the store packs in 2 weeks, because they're only going to be there for 2 weeks, essentially. Just imagine. It's getting to that point of, well, yeah, it's getting bad. There's way too much store packs. And a solution that I thought that it would be really good, which then again, it's not going to happen because Dev don't listen, and they are going to keep doing the same thing that they're doing right now. Definitely a thing that I would feel that it would be like a pretty solid solution. It might be just make a bundle on store packs. Instead of just selling all of the store packs separately, put some of the older store packs into a bundle. Let's just say, the previous 3 store packs that I mentioned for Sunfest, and the other 3 store packs that cost 200 credits each. That's 6 store packs. Let's just say just put in a carrots bundle, and it will just have both carrots, the 3,000 credits and the 1,200 credits, both of them into one, just merge. And instead of just selling it from essentially 4,200, they will sell for 3,500 or 3,000, because they're already all store packs. you know, it would essentially make them quote unquote less money, but people are just going to end up buying more because usually people, if they see a lot in terms of prices, they're not going to get it in the first place. But if you put them in a bundle, just making it sound like, oh yes, this sounds good. I do feel that it would have been great. So PC got capped in a way that you can buy dollar credit patch and sell credit patch once every 2 weeks. Oh jeez. Damn. I didn't know about that. What the hell? Yeah, I mean, considering the recent inflation on PC, I kind of understand. You know, PC has been going. You know, has been a big issue in terms of that in particular. Like it's just been really rough. Oh, I got another ally. Woohoo! Another ally. Let me just I don't care about the ally. I'll just leave it right there, sell it later. Yeah, we hope that they don't do that in console, but we had to wait and see. It really is. Microphone has just been was on the way. Literally, my microphone was just all the way, like almost in front of my face, in front of my eyes. What the hell? But yeah. And PC has just been going off. It's been quite a big issue in that regard. That would mean that, like, on the current prices, let's see, with 1.2 mil prices per credit pouch, let's just go with that average right now. That means a store pack, a 3,000 credit store pack, costs 14.4 mil? 14.4? Yeah, 14.4 million Flux. Or 13K store pack. As of right now. That's one store pack. Imagine right now where there's 6, 5 of which cost that amount. Yeah, no. It's an unfortunate truth. Like, here's the thing. For people that are in the end game, usually that's doable. People can just make that amount of Flux easily within a month. And also maintain that with patron status. That is easily doable. But the problem is just that is only towards the end game players. Not everyone can just make that amount of Flux. Not everyone knows how to make Flux. obviously I'm not saying that they should just make credit purchase to the point that, you know, new players can literally just make you know 10,000 credit worth in a month. But yeah, considering that patron status is a thing in the game, and considering that it is quite big, quite a big crush for a lot of people. Yeah, it is very doable. Like, for me, like, credit purchase of 1.2 mil are very doable. But it's still, you know, then again, I grinded 41 mil, 50 hours it took me. Like 50 hours, 41 mil. Do you expect players to essentially just, you know, grind that amount of time consistently? Obviously, probably not, but I don't know. It's just a very, very difficult situation, because the thing is, if they just make it so that credits are not so much needed, then obviously, like, people that actually do pay for the game, they are not going to see a lot of benefits, so it's an issue for them. But if they just leave it the way that it is, then it is just going to be an issue for the regular player. It's just a bad situation that we're in. This is a difficult situation to be in. They're asking how much mastery rank I'm at. If so, 848. Current maximum mastery. Mastery rank. The mastery level, I should say. Because even if I do get everything that I'm missing, I will not level up. Like, how much mastery am I missing? I'm missing 100, 110, 131, 132, 132, 142, I don't know, something like that. 132, 142 mastery points I'm missing, and that's, yeah, no, I need 300 in order to level up. Like right now, we're in a place where it is still doable, but later down in the future, it's just going to be even more and more unmanageable. Which is just going to unmotivate a lot more people. Gotta sneeze. But yeah, how's it going, Reach? Excuse me of like the sniffle and just going the way that I'm at. This is like the sudden weather changes is just a pain. I'll just be honest. Yeah. We had to just wait and see. We had to wait and see. But I do feel that at least in the case of the store pack, the monthly store pack, I do feel that's slowly becoming a problem. We're going for treasure. Flux, nice. I wonder what are the prices right now here. I haven't checked. Like ever since I sold my last one, which I did sold the one that I got on stream. I don't know why I had. Oh yeah, forgot. Tracer Flux is still 5 mil. Flux Beast. There's only 2 of them. 2.5 and 3 mil. It's still more than worth actually just going for them. Interesting. But then again, that's why like I wanted to talk about in that video. I wanted to see like everyone's opinion on the subject, because it's like I cannot be the only one seeing the just how ridiculous the amount of store packs we've been getting. Like it's a good thing, like you know, there's so many cool items and stuff, and also there's the other counter argument of just being like, who cares? Like mastery is capped at 500, but what about if they increase the cap to 750 on Trove mastery, or 700 or something like that? Then a lot of those people are just going to be like, oh well, screw me, now I had to just increase my mastery all over again. I don't know. Same thing, like, you know, in regards to other individuals, like like myself, for example. Like I personally like to just get every single store pack so I can just showcase it, which I do showcase it every single stream. Whenever there's a new event, a new store pack, I just showcase it literally on stream. And I no longer do the store pack showcase, because there's been so many things going on that I'm like, you know, pretty much all of the events have been either extremely grindy, so by the point I'm just done, I don't want to do it anymore, and usually they just drop in, let's just say they drop in something like in some cases they drop in an event and they did drop in something in the test server, and that's something like you go like, oh okay, so what do I do? Do I go to the test server, or do I just do the stuff for the event? And you know, usually a lot of things do happen whenever there's a new event. I actually do have a series in mind once this update drops on console, like the Shadow Spotlight. I'm pretty sure a lot of people might enjoy it. It's a nostalgia trip. One of my all-time series. I might just drop it like right now. The series that I'm planning to do, which I will announce it as a separate video as well, is essentially season 2 of Trove's Endgame. And yes, I want to do Trove's Endgame once again, but with the new characters, like how they fare Endgame, now with all the changes. And I really want to make a series like that one. I'm still thinking whether or not I should just do it strictly U10 or U10 plus delves. The problem with delving is what depth should I do it? And considering the 64-bit combat changes a lot of and delves, what would be the actual best depth to actually even start with? You know? Like right now, a good depth to start with would be Dusk. So 128, 129, in that area. Because that's when you actually do get the first big spike on difficulty, no matter what, how many stats you have. But yeah, I really I want to do like a Trove endgame Uber 10 series season 2, whatever the hell you want to call it. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of characters, like, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of characters it's just going to turn out to be a lot better. ¿Cuánto hunch tengo? 2700. Help. But yeah, I really want to do that. Because a lot of characters have for sure definitely have gotten a lot of changes. To the point that maybe some characters with the new damage increase, maybe they had different playstyles. And even better, maybe with including hidden effects. Because the last time I did like the Trove Endgame series, I did it when Into the Deep was new. So when the Into the Deep update was new, that's when I did the Trove Endgame series. Into the Deep is the update that dropped Leviathans when maximum life was around 6.7k. And back then I didn't have all of my characters just 100% full light roll, perfect build, or whatever you want to call it. You know, those are usually those type of videos are purely opinionated based videos. Usually those types of videos doesn't require a lot of testing. It just requires a little bit of playtime, which now with this live streaming shenanigans that I've been doing, maybe just use this same live stream that I've been doing for Flux farming. I need to get back into hidden effects once again. I will probably just work on the credits discussion video, or credit store packs discussion video. Once I finish that, I will probably just do a live stream doing testing on the Gunslingers hidden effects. So a live stream, a testing live stream. In the case of the Gunslinger, I have not done a lot of testing on those. So yes, I will just sit down, just do some testing on stream. So stay tuned for that one. That will be very soon. Right now I'm just chilling, just grinding some Flux. Even though I already just finished my grind, which was getting 50 mil. So Um. Oh Jesus! I love when cornerstones just get glitched out like this. Pretty sure I'm almost full, anyways. Yes, I'm doing stellar farming, and maybe some mount or ally farming as well. And I currently have 4.7 mil. Only been here for 50 minutes. Well, I started off 50 minutes ago, so 500k in less than an hour with only one ally. Not bad. Not great either, but meh. It's not like I'm doing anything too special. I'm just literally just chatting around, just killing random enemies as I go. So, yeah. But yeah, I will be doing a Hidden FX streaming very shortly. I want to just go into that particular video. The in regards to the credits. Like honestly, those are one of those videos that I don't care if it does extremely well or extremely badly. It's just something that I just wanted to mention. Like for example, the last video that I just posted, which I just checked, and it was just doing really well. Like it was just doing extremely well super quickly. I'm like, why? And yeah. Well, it did took us literal years to get to this point, so yeah, it's at one point we were the same way that you were. Yes, gotta keep grinding. Gotta keep grinding. Get to the point that we're at. My day's been alright. Hasn't been the best, obviously, with this weather condition that just keeps changing. It's just been so annoying. Oh yeah, no, definitely. For sure, like tier list video do extremely well, but at the same time they can just go really poorly immediately. Legitimately. Like even if you state, hey, it is an opinion, people will just go like, well, opinion? What? No, your opinion is bad. My opinion is good. Now you're getting destroyed. And it's like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to deal with any of that BS. It's the internet, but I don't care. Even though if I do say, oh yeah, Shadowhunter is objectively the highest DPS character in the entire game post-patch, people will go like, no, what are you saying? You don't know what you're talking about. Even though it is. It's pretty funny. I do live in the US, in Florida. So what do you expect in Florida? Florida weather. One day is cold, one day is raining, one day is hot. It's hot as hell. One day is like the weather is nice. It's like, bruh, Make up your mind, god damn you. Yeah, no, definitely. Shadowhunter is the best class in the entire game right now post update. That's the truth. A jack of all trades, a master of DPS and range. Okay. And I'm on the best. Like, if you actually do check, according to a lot of people, in terms of the meta classes, you actually do check. Top farmer for physical, Shadowhunter. Top DPS for physical, Shadowhunter. It's like, bro. It's Neon Ninja Shadowhunter, and then DPS Shadowhunter just exclusively. I posted that in the Discord. Which is, like, according to the people that actually did test it on the Trosaurus Discord. It was so funny. Like, bruh. Yeah, it happens. Like, the weather is just weird. Definitely. And it's been just affecting. Like, literally right now it's pretty warm. But literally like 2 hours ago it was raining like the end of the world. And then like an hour prior to that one it was pretty chilly. Like, why? Bruh, okay, I guess. In the span of like 5 hours, it just went into 3 different weather changes. I was like, bro, make up your mind. Like, seriously. Check the trimester one. Yeah, no, Shadowhunter is just dumb. It's just dumb good. It's just dumb good. You don't need anything. Legit, you don't need anything. You can literally just run with only class gem, some complementary gems, obviously to boost your stats. Just one bow without any gear and you will do well. Like gems, no gear. And that's it. Or heck, you can just run with movement speed, health and health regen gear. But as long as you do have that movement speed and gems, that you're good to go. That's literally the Shadowhunter right now. And you already know, like, you already know how many times I already showcased the Shadowhunter with my PC account. I know I've been, there are some people that have been asking me, am I going to change to Shadowhunter from night? No. Do I honestly think I'm going to change from night now that it's going to be the best that it's going to ever be? How about no, thank you. Like a no, thank you. Damn, dude, that is so petty. That is literally that is the pettiest player ever. What the hell? The man decides not to log in just because he wants to preserve the power rank in the leaderboard. That is the pettiest individual out there. And to be fair, I had people just that were just higher mastery just swapping into knight for a little bit for the heck of it. I'm like, bruh, who cares? You know, back then when I was not max mastery. What? Well, he's screwed. He has to log in. If the power gets scrapped, then that's it. He has to log in once again. That's just so dumb. That's so petty. I hate that so much. Like people unassumingly, well, they assume immediately that just because you're higher power ranger, it means that you generally just use the class. It just means that, whoa, congratulations, you're higher mastery. That's why if someone ever passed me in terms of like power rank just because of mastery, I'm just going to be like, oh, yeah, who cares? How often do you actually just use that knight? You know? Or that character, any character could be. But yeah, it's so petty. That's so petty, I hate that so much. El build para Neon Ninja es un build normal de movement speed. Lo que uno espera de un Neon Ninja. Max power rank right now is 36,859. Ahora mismo. 36,859. 59. Movement speed. Yeah, the build that I'm rocking Neon Ninja is standard movement speed equipment. You can literally just check any of the older videos that I made. I never changed my build. Not even a max movement speed Neon Ninja right here. I do have base C2, C3, base C4, I mean. Base C4, yeah. I'm still missing 12 base movement speed plus 10 movement speed from the banner. So I'm missing 22 movement speed base. That's oh boy. That boy, that's sad. That boy be sad. Hold on. Ow. Ow. My back hurts a little bit. Okay. I think you know what? Let me just do a quick dailies for a little bit. The quick daily 5 stars. Today's EXP day, so yeah, I might as well just get that little bit of bonus EXP while I am okay. T-Rex literally just spawned right there. Ooh. Oh my god, that is so sad, dude. Oh Jesus, I can't handle that. Yeah, sure. Go here, go here, go here. Uh, we just help him out with the quest. Why the hell do I have 20 flasks? Did my patron literally just run out? No. Oh yeah, I don't have electrolytic crystals. Oops. Look at my electrolytic crystal. I didn't intend to do this, but yeah, this happened. That is so funny. I didn't intend to actually do that. It's do still have overcharge for 3 days. Okay, cool. Wait, and now I had to wait for a little bit until this dude finishes, so I can just lend him the Ganda blocks. God damn it! What would I consider end game? End game, I would consider someone in around 34 to 35,000 power, probably 35. So 35 KPR players, usually that's the start of end game. Because at that point you're just augmenting. Not only augmenting, you're just grinding the last few dragons. At that point you should have either at least close to a max out crystal level 4 equipment. I would probably say around 35. Well, until he's done, I will just be doing my dailies. My daily 5 stars. Then I'll just head back. Put my info in my eyes. Going directly into 5-star dungeons. Going directly into 5-star dungeon. I love this class so much. I don't know why, I always feel super snappy and super fast whenever I'm using this character, even though I'm slower. Even though it's slower than a lot of the characters, it just feels fast. Yeah, it's correct that I. Okay, missing the boss, got a late spawn, never mind, it's just in the corner. Maybe, perhaps, maybe that's the case. And I don't know what I'm going to do with all of those U4 bones. I'll let them just disappear. But yeah, that could be the thing. Or maybe it's just also that I'm just so used to this class. Like even the smallest bit of changes to speed or damage, I just notice it. And since I need to, what the hell am I doing? And I also just, I'm very also very familiar with the range and what do I need to do in order to, what? I just aim here and the bomb went here. Oh Jesus. It feels nice. Especially that since I have now used the knife for a couple, well, I did use it a little bit on Delves. Like it's also the same thing in Delves. In Delves I feel much better using the knight than using any of the other characters that have actually higher percentages in terms of movement speed. I just feel better with this class. I feel much faster. Maybe potentially it's because of the movement speed gear, but not really. It's just... Maybe it's just because I'm just so used to this class. I'm just so used to the class. I can just... Well, I know the range. I know what he can do. It's like, oh yeah, I can just go like this. Oh, see, yes, yes, see, indeed, see, see, indeed. What the hell am I saying right now? But yeah, it's just that I'm just so used to everything. I can just, oh yes, yeah, and then we found that, and then that. Just go into the dungeon. Oh yeah, seeing a boss dead. It's straight on just, oh yeah, the straight dungeon. Just move on to the next dungeon. And the other character that I feel just as well using is the Shadow Hunter. Big surprise, my two most used classes. The Shadow Hunter also is another character that I just feel super snappy. Dino Tamer for me doesn't feel as snappy as Knight and Shadow Hunter for sure. Like, even though Dino Tamer has potential of higher movement speed, I feel better using the Knight. Comparable to the Knight, I mean. So Dino Tamer has higher potential movement speed than the Knight. But I feel just much better, much faster using this character than Dino Tamer. Don't get me wrong, Dino Tamer is amazing, but I just feel better with this one. It's the same thing. Also, the other class is Bard. Bard is super ridiculously fast, but I feel better with this class. Now, the next the next 5-star that I will do it with the Shadow Hunters, so you can see what I mean. This is pre-patch Shadow Hunter, by the way. The Shadow Hunter that a lot of people consider, you know, super trash. Not buyable. Koch, koch. That is too slow. Koch, koch. I'm being petty again. And I don't care. Let me just find... I mean, it's... You need either the event food or you need the banner. If you want more information, be sure to check the full event guide. Well, the full event guide or whatever. Yeah, sure. I just put this. Oh no, this class is horrible. He's terrible. Do I have bar sub? I do have bar sub. Let's just go with this terrible class. You know, a horrible class. Ow. I think I killed that enemy. It didn't actually even register any of my buffs. Oh, great. Yeah, there's no boss in the first floor. That typical of this 5-star. So yeah. Wait. I was about to check the objectives. Really? No bosses? You can actually just even still do the Sun Snare tactic even pre-patch, but it's not as good. Where the hell? Okay. Just finish this 5-star, no biggie. Yeah, you do get glim. And also from defeating enemies as well. Yeah, you get glim just randomly out of nowhere. Yeah, terrible class. Yes, of course. Okay. All right. Okay. Coming. 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 Oh no. Coming. Any day now. Okay, got the crown. This one is done. And now I had to wait for the other dude just to get the Ganda. Just trying to write Patagon. Oh my god. We done? Are 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 we done? Done, 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 done. I want to complete my dailies. God damn it. Please. Okay. Thank you. Oh, en este 5 estrellas también estoy lleno. Brr. All right. Where? Okay, you. Huh? No. Yeah, guard the crown. There we go. All right. Oh boy. It was fun. Oh well. What can you do? What can you do? Alright, where are the 5-star dungeons? Let us keep continuing with the 5-star. Five-star dailies. Let's go. I mean, I could also just do this to grind Flux. Do the standard geo topside grinding. Should I even do that? Do you guys want to see me just go ahead and do geo topside? Like I always do. Rather than just the Jurassic. Like I can do either or. Doesn't matter really. It's so dumb. I really need to check like considering my damage right now, this is a thing that I noticed. Considering my damage right now is 60 mil. You know, my damage right now with this build is 60 million damage without Marshall. After the Shadowy Spotlight update, the damage increase to 8.5 on Spirit Square would be more than enough to actually one-shot world bosses. It will actually make it possible to one-shot literally everything without Marshall, except 3 stars. And obviously, world bosses with bonus HP. Damn, look at the amount of world bosses. Yeah, same here. Like I would like to do some U9 Air World or U10 Air World. The only problem is that in Topside, like you can get so much more than just the regular dungeons. Like for example, doing any 1-star dungeon boss will count as 3 drops instead of 2 like a regular dungeon, because it is 1 from the boss always guaranteed, because all the bosses are range in your Topside, plus the 2 from the dungeon chest, or 4 if it is a 3-star boss. Not to mention all of the random range enemies that you get to find everywhere, like this one, which just boost a lot. So in order for like something like Air World, Fire World, Water World, the Prime Worlds to even compete, they really need to add in enemies the same way as here. Every single enemy will drop 1 particular drop. Oh, it's on the 2nd floor. What the hell am I doing? Not to mention the extra crystal that you get from time to time, but... But yeah, it's just rough. Like the comparison between Geo Topside and here is just... It's big, it's huge, it's really, really ridiculous. I have no clue. Yeah, the mounts definitely suck. It would be just crazy again just to do a Spirit Square. Wouldn't that be crazy? Like just going into U10 with the Shadowy Spotlight update and you throwing down a Spirit Square and you see over 100 million damage. It's something dumb like 150 million damage. That sounds so stupid to even just say out loud. 150, 160 million damage in just one fell swoop. Just that big number. It's not going to make a huge difference in topside, but my god, it's just going to be like, oh my god, the huge big number. That number being ridiculous. No, it's ridiculously rare. It's so dumb. It's legitimately so dumb. Like, I've gotten a total of 5 mounts, I do believe. 4 Triceraflux and 1 Flux Beast. In well over 50 hours. Okay. And the Flux Beast, man, I got it in the last live stream that I was doing Flux farming. Hey, I'm full again. Oh yeah, about another thing that I just wanted to check out, it was in regards to with the Candy Barbarian, the spin to win. After doing, obviously I was doing the ring polishing batch just to increase my mastery. And obviously doing that ring polishing, I was able to ring polish a lot of different types of rings for a lot of different types of character. One of them is obviously being Candy Barbarian. So I do have spin to win active. And I just wanted to confirm if the spin to win was actually automatic And yes, it is true. You can hold down the button and you can just... Like, here's the difference. You can tell by the button on the hotkey. This is me pressing. You can tell, like, me just pressing the button. But if I hold it down, you're going to see. Actually, was hearing myself. Probably all this time I had. Oops, my bad. But yeah, you can just hold down the button. And with that, you can actually just check out your movement speed. Back then, you could not. Like, I'm actually just holding down the button and I can actually just see my movement speed. Where before I cannot do it because obviously taking all this time to do it. But now you can just hold down the ability, or at least on console, you can hold down the ability and just check. That is true 50% movement speed buff. Woohoo! And you can just add this 300 movement speed. Oh lord. That's so dumb. Well, take your time. Build it every single character. It's something that will take you a while, so no need to rush it. So I'm actually, with this Candy Barbarian, I'm actually running no Marshall. And I can just run Celis Emblem. And with the bonus damage to Vanilla Whirlwind, and if with a somewhat built up Candy Barbarian, much better than my own. You can actually just one-shot literally one-star bosses. And this is just a fully built Candy Barbarian. If I had a little bit better stats, I'm pretty sure my Candy Barbarian would one-shot 1-stars. This is the full extent of the Beyblade, Barb. I tried to say Beyblade at the same time as a Beyblade. Bruh. The Beyblade Candy Barbarian build. Goddamn brain fart, what the hell? The Beyblade. But yeah, Barb at its fullest potential right here. Well, not even at its fullest potential. And it's going to be even crazier considering that if you get hit, sometimes you're going to get that passive active, which you will get hit a lot. Especially running from dungeon to dungeon because those ranged enemies do have like the aim of a god. But yeah, with those ranged enemies, and then if you get hit and that passive active, you get more damage because, yeah. Candy Barbarian also got a damage increase when passive is active. But yeah, that is the extent of this class. And if you have a fully built, So insane. It's super fun. This is something that I love about the Candy Barbarian of this spin to win. This spin to win is unique. And for some reason it makes sense for the Candy Barbarian. A barbarian just going crazy, doing spins left and right and just killing all enemies while spinning around everywhere. I mean, I guess it makes sense. But yeah, with a little bit of better stats, I would definitely be able to one-shot. It's one of those classes that I would definitely, if you have the stats, I would definitely recommend going no martial. Because it means that you can maintain spin to win uptime really, really high up there. Actually, do I have any more quests? Yeah, no, I'm actually done. I can actually just run normally. Oh, well, I'll just keep changing some classes here and there. Whee! Did I even grab? I didn't even grab. Give me. I guess, yeah. And is it getting cloudy once again? God damn it. I'm dead. Ooh. Look at this. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. This is so dumb. Just holding down one button. Energy regen weapon, energy regen ring. By the way. Because I can. Luckily, in the case of the Candy Barbarian, you can easily reach max attack speed with buffs. With the passive. So you literally just spin directly to an enemy and just kill them. And I'm getting full inventory. Alright. You literally spin directly into the enemy, just go in with that animation of the spin and just literally kill everything. Meeting a curse call. And a world boss, let me just kill that one. Let's go kill this curse call. I literally just spin directly into an enemy and kill everything. Because you can. And just throw a literal nuke. That is just... It's so ridiculous. This class is so fun. How long have I been grinding? Not that much. I've only been streaming for less than 2 hours. And it started raining once again. Why? Didn't I tell you like literally like less than an hour ago that it was warm as all hell? Now it's raining once again. Bruh. So I've been just not even 2 hours in and I am currently sitting at... How much flux do I even have? 5.1 mil? So I made almost a mil. Alright, dude. That movement's been so stupid. That movement's been so stupid. By the way, this is the first time using a Celes emblem. Candy Barbarian. My effort, like none. Do you think I would have effort this week doing only the event? Only killing creature, not doing dungeons? Actually, if I'm at 1000 effort, I would be 100% surprised with the Neon Ninja. Let me check. Actually, I'll be surprised. I have not checked. I'm 51, only killing creatures. I'm 1.6k effort. Killing creatures that barely give effort. Alright. What the hell? Wait, what? Oh, I already completed. It's just, this stupid thing is just glitched out. Okay. Yeah, every couple of enemies is just one effort. And I got 1600 of doing that. Okay. Not to mention, I leveled up my Paragon once, killing creature, getting 100 EXP per creature. Yeah, there's something wrong with me. I legitimately leveled up my Paragon once. Killing creatures. Getting 100 EXP per creature. That late spawn though, what the hell? I'm actually reconsidering my ranking on Candy Barbarian's Pentawin, but here's the thing. In order for you to use Candy Barbarian so efficiently, you legitimately need a build specifically for it. This is one of those very specific build characters. I've noticed this. Like, if you do have the correct build, this character is redonkulous. Yeah, you know what? I'm not jumping all the way up there. You have to know how to also use it. But yeah, you definitely need a Celes emblem to use this efficiently. And a Celes emblem, pretty much essentially what you would rock on the Neon Ninja. I totally missed that ult and it still hit. Like, I aimed that ult like really far away and it still hit. What the hell? And full inventory once again. God damn. Give more inventory spaces, please. Give auto loot collect, please. And instead of just getting the stupid item, just getting, you know, the flux and mats, just what you would get from loot collecting. God damn. An auto loot collect for, heck, Radiance and below. I would say every single item, but Radiance and below at least. as a bonus HP. That's when Marshall comes into play. Level 20, one more level. No, my prime is 23. You. This character prime is level 23, so rest in pepperonis. Where the hell should I even go? But all of those dungeons like everywhere. I always also wonder, why is the Neon Ninja the only class that has double throw speed, comparable to every single class? Like throwing bombs or throwing anything with the Neon Ninja super quickly. You can just do it super quickly, it's very quick. You do... I think you can do that. Wait, hold on. Oh no. ¿Qué pasó ahora mismo? ¿De tu inspiración? No creo que sea la mejor inspiración, pero I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Inspired to be better than me. I guess. Yo mala influencia 94, me dicen. That was a terrible ult. Alright. Okay. Hey, goddamn Candy Barbarian. What the hell, man? I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Okay. Ah, sí. Esa es básicamente... Esa es básicamente mi mentalidad. Eso es básicamente lo que yo hice con este evento. Y eso es lo que yo hago siempre en la vida. If you can. Si tiene la oportunidad, hazlo. Can I jump? Probably not. Oh, nice. The driving license. El examen que uno siempre... que es bien imposible sacar perfecto. Can I with... Can the permanent subclass get max attack speed without any on items? No. No class can do that, if I recall. Maybe the only exception might be DT. I don't know, but and definitely Lunar Lancer because buffs. I don't know. I don't know if... I know for a fact that Knight, no, definitely not. It's plus 100, and the Knight max attack speed is like 160? Or 150? 150, 160, along those lines. Without attack speed gear. So with the Candy Barbarian sub, it will be like the same as rocking full max attack speed gear. So, nope. Ow! Just hit my toe. God damn. Yeah, I mentioned this last year. Like T-Rex, Flux Bees, like their hitboxes make no sense. Legit, you literally just shoot like 70 feet towards the left or the right, and you still end up killing them. Like when you're using the Shadowhunter post patch, that is so dumb. I can show you like if I actually go into the PC, but you can literally just go. It's so funny. You can literally just use the Shadowhunter, shoot an enemy, and you, since you're shooting 12 shots, you end up killing like 2 or 3 enemies just everywhere. It's like, bruh. With Shadowhunter is so dumb and funny. And Dino Tamer as well is so dumb. Like, I don't know why they have so like ridiculously huge hitboxes. Damn. What the hell? Just kill a 3-star boss. When, where, and how? Math in my step, bro. Willing to try. Okay. How can I Flux play? That's actually the best. I would probably just say that as well. I just playing the game is how you get Flux. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Yep, you get a lot of them. Doing that is how you are going to get that dragon essentially for free. I could have done that on my PC account just to get the dragon. Jesus. Oh god. I missed that ult. I'm so good with ults. And full inventory again. Because Candy Barbarian and drops in topside are dumb. Do I have 8k light? I don't. My light is 7400. Oh no! I'm done with this. Yes, I'm done. God damn it, Matt, it's so random. No manches. That's so ridiculous, man. This spin to win is so ridiculous. Do I even have, by any chance? Yes, I do have speed spears as well. Full extremely lazy. Ninguno de los dos, fíjate. Ninguno de los dos, a mí no me gusta ninguno de los dos. Wee, Revenant. Wee. Ala. Bueno, si son lo mismo, pues yo no sabía de eso. Pero es mamón. Es técnicamente lo mismo, ahora sí que ahora sí que no dices si es lo mismo. Bro. Pero sí a mí no me gusta. Como quiera. Eso no cambió mi contestación, no me gusta. ¿Sabes cuántas veces me han ofrecido? Ah, mira, come aguacate. Yo no, vete a la mierda. Yo no quiero eso. La misma, es lo mismo que la habichuela. Oh, toma habichuela. No, vete a la mierda. Yo no quiero habichuela. Métete a habichuelas por el joyete. Damn, ref. God damn. Arroz con habichuelas. Arroz con mierda es lo que sé que es lo que me dan a mí. Prefiero que no me den habichuela. Diego Calderón. Revenant, lawnmower. Woo! Destroy everything. Again, you come here. Dead, dead, dead. Mucho skill, poco wow. Clickety clackety. Revenant in a nutshell. Oh, everything in front of me just die. Oh, you're an enemy. Dead. This is a lot of skill involved, by the way. I'm doing so much. Imagine if this ability actually did again a damage increase. It didn't, but imagine if they increase the damage of this from 2.5 to 4. Oh my god, that would be dumb. It's already dumb enough, so I guess. That's so stupid, man. Why am I even doing this? How am I even doing this? This is by far the less input class that you will ever see in this game. Oh yes, for sure. Look at what I'm doing. I'm literally just running into enemies and just killing them one shot. If I actually do want the one shot, let me just use a martial emblem. Marshall, dead. Marshall, hey, dead. And I'm full inventory. I can. Of course I am. Let me just put in my, oh yeah, too much skill, a lot of input. Hashtag one button, the one button class. Revenant, do you like running into enemies? Do you actually like just pressing one button and let the character do the work for you? Then use the Revenant because it's literally doing that. All you gotta do is just use flash from time to time just to not die. And even still, this character has lifesteal. On par with Vampire and Vanquisher. Oh yeah, I accidentally died. Oh wait, I activated my goddamn passive ability once again. Which is only on a short 75-second cooldown, so or 1 minute and 15 seconds. Or essentially by the time that most people clear a 5-star dungeon. Okay. Dead. Oh, that was a 3-star boss. I don't care. I'm the Revenant. I can do that. I don't even need to do a lot of things. Oh yes, of course. Thank God this ability doesn't grant movement speed. Imagine if it granted movement speed. Oh lord. And this is going to be, by the way, this is going to be the character after the Gunslinger episode for the Hidden Effects series. And yeah. Revenant. Truly an underappreciated class, I'll be honest. People really don't realize how good this class is. Like in terms of overall effectiveness, this character is, you know, close to, well, I would probably say it's in the top 5 of overall. It may not be the fastest, but definitely for sure, it has everything. Everything else. It does have damage, ease of use, doesn't need stats. Well, doesn't need the most amount of stats. It's a character that is cooldown, and the cooldowns are short. Except with the exception of the ultimate ability, but you only use the ult for DPS and just stuff like wee ult. Yeah, it would have been nice to have a higher damage on Bulwark Bash, or even better, just remove the cooldown and give a class gem something different. Remove the cooldown from the non-class gem and just give it something different with the class gem. Voila. Because why the hell does this even have... Why the hell does this even have a 5-second cooldown on Bulwark Bash on default? Just for the class gem to be a 1-second cooldown. Like, what the hell? And we get a Flux update. How much Flux do I have? Let me check. Spears. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, I forgot that Bulwark Bash is mouse 2. This is mouse 2, Spear is number 1 and number 2 is the ult. Keep forgetting. But yeah, definitely at least Bulwark Bash should have been better. Flux update. Let's see how much Flux do I have. 5.3 million Flux. And I have inventory on me right now. Almost filled up. And I got a golden kill chest. Yay. Katarina. Huh? What is he talking about? What is he talking about? I know he's just going for the quest, but I'm kinda busy. Yo, little Katarina. Hold on. Let me just find the that for him. How much credit purchase cost on Xbox? Like 450, 400. They went down in price again, surprisingly. Let me just find that for the two. I think they're 450 in terms of prices right now. We are going to take a small little break detour just finding... Oh, well, I found the 3-star already, bro. I was pretty fast. Hopefully I don't destroy it accidentally. I'm pretty sure he's talking about this step. The last step. I know it spawns either here. You spawn either also here. Like right here in the middle. Where's the other places that it can spawn? I don't remember. Like, I know I saw one. How much? When was it? Like a couple of days ago? Like a 2 or 3 days ago, I saw one. And it's supposed to be in this particular 3-star dungeon. Oh, this is going to be a pain. This is going to be a pain. Let me look for another of these. We're on an intermission right now, looking for a goddamn 3-star dungeons. Just looking for a goddamn crown. Is it really after, like... You know what, I'll check. I'll double check again, but... Isn't the step after Kevin is the crown that you find in the 3-star dungeon? Prismatic. Yeah, because the purple essence is... Can you not? Yeah, it's this one. This is the one that you get from Kevin. Indeed. Oh god, the map is just loading in. Just trying to find the stupid 3-star. Yep. The same the same methods as 5 months ago. Nothing has changed. Yeah, it's been the same method pretty much for a couple of years now. So Jesus Christ, I hate doing this so much. Let me see if I can just find it in that 3-star, because I know for a fact it is still there. Oh, I totally missed that. Oh, nice, thank you. Oh, that's a flag beer dungeon, by the way. If you've never actually seen one. Let me see if I can find mine. You've been doing good, definitely. It's more than worth it. I hate looking for this. I hate There's so much. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Hate this so much. Do 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 do. Please, someone find this stupid thing. Please, anyone, find the goddamn item. So I can go back. Yeah, I would just install Boss Raider. Oh god. At the I hate this so much, dude. I know there's one because I was the one that found this stupid dungeon. Dude, I'm actually full inventory. Hold on. Hold the front door. I'm actually full inventory. Cringe. Let's see, 3 spear. Did not check all the way down here. Wait, what? That's the name of the item? Oh. Never noticed that the name of the item is literally called Clean Cornerstone. I'm not gonna comment on that. Let me just go into an air world. God damn it. Oh, find this stupid thing. God, why? My highest, let's see. My highest magic find class is my knight. Currently without any bonuses. And no pirate captain gear is 13.4. That's without buffs. With buff and pirate captain sub will increase that to 13.6. With buff would be probably a little bit higher. Definitely will be a little bit higher, but yeah. Yeah, that would definitely be a thing. That would be a thing that would be great. So many times I have said, hey, you know, add those mods to part of the core game. I found another cursed skyline. Hopefully there's one. It should be. Hey, maybe here? No, maybe. Okay. I need to be careful. There it is. Yeah, essentially. One, sometimes two stellars immediately. Like, goddamn. Take it, my friend. Take it already. Take it already. Come on. Okay. Continue. Okay. Wait. Finally. I can move. I'm free. I am free. Woo! You know what? I'll do some throwback. Actually, yeah, I need to get rid of all of those trophies. Yeah, the hell with you. Anyways, you know what? Before just ending everything, just let's do some throwback U9. How about some good old-fashioned throwback U9 with Neon Ninja? Just a little bit just before I go. Just to throw down some nostalgia out there for everyone. Like, remember when you used to go into U9 with your Neon Ninja, and you will be able to just go like this and move rather quickly from dungeons. I will not be doing this for quite a while now, but ah, because Neon Ninja clone jutsu. Okay, where the hell? Huh? Some classic throwback U9. Right now with Neon Ninja, something that you would use to see a whole lot back a couple of years ago. That boss just got deleted right there. Huh? Ah, detonate everything because close jutsu. Ah. That is so dumb. Not really. I mean, yes, but no. It's not the main thing that I'm getting Flux from. That clone juice is so dumb. Give me that. It's so dumb. Yeah, for the majority of the time it's just drops. That's where the majority comes from. I don't know what would be quote unquote the most efficient one. That is for sure. Because obviously there's plenty of ways to make Flux in this game. A lot of them it's just very dependent on market. Like the most consistent one is obviously stellar grinding. That's a given. It's consistent. You don't depend on player market, but for the most part, most of the things are just player market driven. And it all depends on prices at that moment, prices on platform, whatever you want to call it. So there is no the most efficient. There's several places that are just efficient. Or you can just get plenty of Flux, which is previously mentioned stellar grinding, nitro grinding, geode grinding from the geo caves. If you're fortunate enough, if you feel lucky, then you maybe can try group mount farming for some of the more expensive mounts for dells. I don't know. What the hell? Damn! Give me that one shot. And you activate the hidden effects on your ability using the ring polisher. Ring polishing is how you activate hidden effects. It will cost you 1 prime loop of that character. The ring polisher should be, if you go into the hub, go into the Paragon section, which is right next to the guild hall. And right there where there is a ring crafting bench, literally right next to it is the ring polisher. That's how you get the ring polisher. Current flux, I should be at around 5.2 or 5.3, 5.4 mil. Because I took like quite a bit of a detour. Quite a bit of a detour just helping someone out, just getting the Dazzling Dracolite costume. So, yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ah, destroy everything. Everyone must die. Hey, how's it going? I went directly into the 3-star boss like no one's business. You know what, I'm not even going to bother finding the other two. Clone Jutsu, why the hell are you so ridiculous? Yep, screw everything. That's clone jutsu. Even though I didn't need to do that, but I did it because I can. Good old-fashioned throwback U9. What you should be grinding for? If you're end game, then you should know. If you're not an end game, then don't think about the end game just yet. Think about where you're at right now. Don't focus on the finish line, focus on where you're at. Just work little by little. What do you need? Oh, do I have my gear? Do I have my crystal gear? Do I have my gems? You know. You have your gems, you have your crystal gear, do you have everything? $2,600K, holy Jesus. I know what you mean, but you're 2.6. Yeah, you shouldn't even be worrying about endgame in the slightest. What you should be focusing on is leveling up your character. Leveling up your character. Get it to level 30. get gems first and foremost. Don't focus on gear too much. Once you do have everything, that's when you focus on gear. If you want more ways to actually see how I managed to approach it, I had 2 videos. Well, I do have a lot of streams on me on my PC account, but just focus on one thing at a time. Focus on leveling up. Focus on the gem quest line. Focus on just getting a lot of gems. Don't focus on how to get crystal level 3, how to get the perfect. No. At your point, what you should be focusing is getting to level 30 if you can. And also getting a full set of stellar gems for now. That's your main focus right now. Because if you focus on what it's going to be in the end game, then and you're going to be confused on where to even start. If you do have the full set of gems, level 30, you're good to go. Then obviously the best way to get crystal level 3, U10 topside. So unnecessary, but you know what? I don't care. Eh, I guess I'll just do one full inventory, then just answer some questions, and then call it a stream. So for now, prepare some of your questions out there. If you do have some, obviously. Thank you for the sub. Christopher Dominic. Yeah, just make sure to have your questions ready. Don't leave them until later on. If you have any doubts, that isn't just, oh yeah, what class should I use? Because you know the answer that I'm going to be giving away for that. Like, pick the class that you like. You're asking the night main for that. That's such a horrible throw. So, not that long until I fill up my inventory. I'm so bad with Neon Ninja, goddamn. That was wait, that's a world boss. Let me just kill that world boss. I've been streaming for 3 hours. There's been a lot of detours. Obviously, I would have made a lot more Flux. What the hell? I would have made a little bit more Flux during this time, but you know what? I don't care. I'm not going to rush Flux per hour or anything. I'm just essentially just making some Flux and messing around. That was a nice 180. 180 turn around and just hit it with the shuriken. Oh boy. The area is full. Once again, don't hesitate to ask the questions now if you have them. Before this inventory is full. I'm taking that shortcut, I don't care. Also taking this one. Also taking this one. Where is the shortcut here? I keep forgetting that where the shortcut is. Yeah, literally right there. Just ending it up with a casual U9 grind session. The casual throwback U9s. Where a lot of people before 2018 played and grinded. What some people might say the quote-unquote the good old days. You know, I guess. Oh, that is a 3-star. Oops. Actually, fun fact in regards to U9 grinding like this, I barely grind the U9 on my Neon Ninja. Because I never actually built, well, I did use the Neon Ninja for U9, but I barely did build it properly. Because my two first characters that I built properly were both my Knight, my Gunslinger, and my Shadowhunter. Those were the 3 characters that I built properly. Knight was the first one. The Shadowhunter was getting built. You know, it was my sub main at that moment, and then it was the Gunslinger was the other class that I was actually strictly focusing on getting at least the best build that I could. Because Shadow Towers, I wanted a secondary, like I wanted a Gunslinger for Shadow Towers, because obviously the Knight wasn't too good in Shadow Towers. And even less considering that pre-rework Knight was just rough. Gotta love that. No crit with 96%. Let's go. I am 45. Yay. What the hell is even going on? The hell? They were not even targeting. Like, they were literally just walking slowly. Just completely blind. Like, what? Why am I even awake? Okay, let me just complete this one starts. It's going to be so much better than Neon Ninja with that basic damage increase. That was a horrible throw, John. Well done, me. Thank you. I'll be here all day. Where is the 3-star? You are the 3-star. You are dead. What? Where am I at? What the hell is going on with the enemies? But yeah, with that basic attack damage increase, that would be so nice. Neon Ninja is just going to feel much better in Curse Skulls, like goddamn. What the hell is going on, man? That's full inventory. And that is a stellar. Damn, 554. A stellar. Actually, I know why I'm trying to look for a cornerstone. Anyways, I guess that would be it. Let's just see how much flux I ended up with. 5.6 mil. 1.4 million flux in the 3 hours, despite all of the random breaks and a golden chaos chest, because I can. 1.4 mil in just this live stream, which is obviously not amazing in terms of flux per hour, but hey, at least it was kind of fun. Nonetheless. Just casually running around and getting a 1.4 mil. And you can't complain about that. Let me head back to the club. And yeah, just probably call it a day. Again, like always, final questions, if you got them, send them in right now. But yeah, I'm about to end this stream very shortly. I'm just going to be talking about what are going to be some of the future uploads that I'm going to be working on. One of the uploads that I am working on is going to be on one of the problems that I think this game already has, and that is going to be in regards to the current store packs, monthly store packs, and how it's quickly becoming an actual problem. I might just redo a recording. I will just recheck the actual recording itself and just see if it actually is something that I might just keep or maybe make a new one. I don't know. Probably I'll just keep it, just drop it the way that it is. Who cares? Either way, that's going to be something that I'm going to be working on. I also will be working after that video. I will be doing a live stream dedicated to the hidden effects for the Gunslinger, because it is going to be the next hidden effects video. The Gunslinger is obviously the one that was voted in the poll after the Boomeranger video, and then it's going to be the Revenant. So yeah, that is something that I'm going to be doing in the near future, which is just going to be a live stream dedicated to the Gunslinger for the hidden effects. So stay tuned for that one. also, I know a lot of people keep asking me when is it this is going to drop, like the Shadowy Spotlight is going to drop on console. I have no clue. I get that question way too often, but I have no clue. I'm as completely lost as everyone else. So once we do get any news of the update dropping, I will either A, make a video about it, or B, which is going to be the most likely, put something in the community tab. So stay tuned in the community tab to see if they drop in the update. So yes, I do feel that's going to be everything for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing as always. Like always, subscribe, like, whatever you want to do. Whatever, doesn't matter. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you for this 3-hour long live stream. And I don't know when I will be doing another live stream. Again, like I just mentioned, it might be on the testing on the hidden effects for the Gunslinger. With all that being said, thank you once again for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and keep on hunting. See ya.